Since Binance now handles over 45% of Terra Classic's daily transaction volume, the exchange has reached out to the Terra Classic development team for assistance in implementing the 1.2% burn tax. This might amount to burning between 2 and 5.5 trillion Terra Luna Classic bands per year. However, this is simply the beginning of the information presented in this movie. In addition to details regarding the burn, we also have information about a wide variety of other exchanges, such as KuCoin and MHC. Okay, let's jump right in. Vegas Morph has confirmed that Binance has been in touch to assist with the 1.2% tax/burn parameters implementation, with a target date set for mid-September. Let's take a look at what we might expect to see after Binance begins its 1.2% burn. Binance is estimated to have over 27 trillion tokens in circulation, and as you can see above, Binance is responsible for almost 45% of the daily volume on their exchange, with KuCoin accounting for only 7.35%. Because COO coins have also made a message, this will become crucial in the future. At the current monthly transaction volume on Binance alone, though, we will be doing around 181 billion lunar to run 90 billion tons every month, or 3 billion times per day. Binance would be running half of that. Binance would crash at this volume of trading alone. Only recently, when we had the great bull run and the burn hype was beginning, did transaction volume rise to exceed $100 million per day. You can see that daily transactions are increasing from the hundreds of millions to well over $1 billion. If Binance were doing even half of that, they would be doing about $500 million every day. As recently as a few months ago, we noticed the same high volume of transactions. When the buzz is strong, our daily volume can easily surpass $4 trillion. That's a real classic. Reconnecting it. Once they hit the 500 million threshold, Binance would be burning 1.8 trillion tokens each month, or every year, or almost 15 trillion tokens with their amount. Now, as we've been saying, it's not only Binance. KuCoin accounts for about 7.5% of the daily crypto transaction volume. Here we also see that KuCoin are planning to adopt a 1.2% burn proposal. This is further evidence of the growing momentum behind it. If we cross the daily billion-dollar threshold and validators update the code and it is actually deployed on-chain with KuCoin doing 7%, then their daily transaction volume will be roughly $70 million. If they spend only 1.2% of that on tokens of Dread, they could burn through over 300 billion them per month. And last but not least, there's Max. Here we have another substantial conversation. MHC is already among the most prominent burners when it comes to remaking classics. Look over here, MHC. We were able to burn almost 500 million tokens in 7 days thanks to their little burn event. This means they will be burning billions of tokens each month. New conversations don't just start and end here. No, another message has been received. When the burn is expected to occur and how to re-enable staking such delegation are both crucial decisions. Terra Classic Lunar the blockchain is working. The same Edward Kim who verified communication between Binance and Terra Rebels also certified updated information for versions 21 and 22 of the Classic code that has been re-cosigned by the TFL Guido Quantum Group. And, as I said, he goes on to specify when we may expect to see these various recommendations put into action. I'll leave the link to the Medium piece in the description for anyone interested in reading it. But to sum it up, we're getting the ability to stake delegation again. Assuming everything goes smoothly at the block height in about 8 days, when the community has had time to calm down, we should be able to rest assured that the blockchain is functioning as intended. Shortly after that, on or around September 12th, the 1.2% burn proposal will be put into action. Very intriguing data, and one that we'll be dissecting in greater depth and laying out in a more comprehensive timeline in upcoming videos. Great positive step in the right direction to help reduce the circulating supply of Terra and Classic and hopefully increase the price now that we have that, as I said. It's 90% confirmed. 95% confirmed from everything we've seen from Binance and all the messages that we should be getting the burn proposals implemented very swiftly after we've got it on chain on these major exchanges. Respond to what I've written with your thoughts. Below is where you can leave comments. What an incredible help. Keeping an eye on the dropper. If you've found this to be a helpful resource or if you've made it this far, Thanks for reading.